play you.
Niggas was comparing Denzel to what you call it.
To who?
To
Tom Hanks?
Nah, what you call it? Son?
That's the only other nigga he could be compared to.
You said Malcolm X just now?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said the only other nigga he could be compared to is Tom Hanks, right?
No, they was comparing him to Will Smith.
Who? They were comparing Denzel.
You heard that? Who?
They were comparing Denzel and Will Smith.
Yeah.
Why? Because nigga put out King George.
Yeah.
Get the
nigga called him King George. Nigga.
I ain't gonna play Will.
Did you see King Richard?
No, I ain't watched it.
It was really good. You have HBO Max?
I do.
It's free on that bitch.
I didn't watch that shit either.
But,
I let y'all watch it on their own.
Another, because it's so serious, I have to have that mind frame.
I didn't care about
I have to
it
have
at
that
all.
mind. Huh?
I think
it's a great story.
It's a really good movie and it's a good image because we don't really get more, like, you know what I'm saying? Black dads being good in movies.
I was going to say that.
That's like one of the few ones we get that.
And to my understanding, they're already bashing his dadness as well.
You think Will Smith top 5 actors? Huh?
No. King Richard was what you call it. He was LeVar Ball before LeVar Ball.
That's what they
watching
said.
this movie, he was LeVar Ball before LeVar Ball.
They were saying they were comparing him and they were bringing up dads and they were comparing him to Joe Jackson. And if
about Michael Jackson Day.
Yeah, if anyone recalls, Joe Jackson made every single last one of his children go through rigorous training, waking up at crazy hours in the day, beating their asses until they were black and blue. No, son, he was a very vicious and malicious person. Some people make up these crazy rumors about how he somewhat castrated Michael's voice so he can always sound like very soft and stuff like that. It's just a bunch of crazy things about Joe Jackson. But shout out to
King Richard. King Richard was a really good movie. It's really positive. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, you should go watch that shit. So
after King Richard, they would need to be making a Joe Jackson movie. Shit.
Positive black dad movie.
Let me watch the Joe Jackson doc. I want to see how he was wilding out.
Would I say Will Smith is top 5 male actor for sure?
Top 5 male actors overall over other male actors?
He's not top 5 at all, actually.
Male actors? Name 5.
And we could do it.
We have Denzel Washington. We have
name 5 right now. Male actors.
Denzel.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Let him talk.
Yeah, he named everybody. Denzel, Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio,
Al Pacino.
What's that other nigga name you heard?
Oh, this nigga don't got it.
I'm trying to think because I'm actually thinking about my top 5.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
He about to say Chris Tucker.
Hell no, don't even. That'd be disrespectful at that point.
Nigga about to say Big Worm. Don't play with me about my money, Smokey.
Male actors though, you know what? I had a top 5, but it actually included female as well.
Didn't say it.
I put Viola Davis in that bitch.
No, don't let him change it. I asked you top 5 male. Shout out to Viola Davis though.
No, phenomenal.
With her snot faces.
Yeah.
Nobody can do snot faces like her.
You really can't do it.
Actually, another the white lady nigga. She playing everything. I think she a little older now. What's her name?
Meryl
Streep.
The one with all the fucking awards.
Yeah, that everybody keep talking about.
That's her.
Nigga, you just saying that off of GP right now because you can't tell me what movie have you seen Meryl Streep in, nigga. Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna talk about it off GP. I'm gonna give it to her off GP. You don't get all them shits for no reason.
No, you don't. There are movies.
She's the most awarded actor ever.
Yeah,
not male, female. She's the most awarded actor.
She's that one. The only other person that would be like right under her with that shit would be Tom Hanks.
But can you give me 2 more dudes that's better actor than Will Smith?
I can't think of nobody.
Hey, leave my son alone.
I still just wouldn't.
My son
still wouldn't be top 5.
My son is top 5, son. He's really good.
He wouldn't be top 5.
Cause number one, after I watched King Richard, boys went and watched what do we 7 Pounds.
7 Pounds.
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
Boys really enjoyed that as well.
That's a good movie.
He got classics.
7 Pounds classic.
I wasn't talking about 7 Pounds. I'm just saying Will Smith has classics.
He has classics. Yes, he does have classic body of works. Fresh Prince being the one and main one.
Speaking of Tom Hanks, I'm not even going to acknowledge that shit.
Yeah, don't even bring it up.
Hey, man, So Boom. You're now tuning in to So Boom Podcast. This is episode 20, y'all.
We did it.
It's 20. Episode 20 of the So Boom Podcast.
20 episodes of y'all hearing us talk about crazy-ass stuff and our wild-ass opinions on the couch. Yeah, man. We made it.
Hey, man, if you tune in on Apple Music or whatever, not Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, whatever you listen to podcasts at, follow, share, 5 stars, all that jazz. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell so you know we post. We post this podcast every week, you heard? But hey, what you guys, What were you talking about right before we started?
Shit. Kanye West?
You want to start with the, I was about to say the Saweetie thing.
We can talk about Tweety. We can get into that bag, Kanye bag.
We can start with what you call it. You see what's been going on, huh?
With Mr. West?
No. With Saweetie and them.
Oh, Miss
Saweetie and Lil Baby.
Sweetie. Well, I will say this. From first glance, when you look at all the parts of this here love triangle, well, it'll be four people.
Look. So last week, you heard me. It was sometime last week. It was a rumor going on. Wasn't no pictures, which I was surprised about.
$100,000.
But that little baby took Saweetie on $100,000 shopping spree.
And you know it wasn't to McDonald's.
No, he said they took it like I think it was Chanel or somewhere in the mall.
It was Chanel.
But wasn't no pictures of that bitch. So I was kind of skeptical of that shit. Number one. And then little baby came out tweeting later.
I'm single.
I'm single.
Yeah.
I'm not dating nobody.
Facts. As he should, though. As he should.
Or even though he didn't say I didn't do that, he just said I'm single.
I'm single. I don't have to say I didn't do it.
But then I think it was Sunday. I saw that Saweetie had received like a bunch of flowers. You hear me? Bunch of them, like niggas carrying, like multiple niggas carrying in big ass things of flowers.
Oh, so like 6 things of flowers.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. The one that look nice make the bitches feel special.
Yeah. The
and
ridiculous amount that she can't even fit on her countertop.
Then she had then she had posted a picture on Instagram, a photo dump, and you know how the Instagram detectives get down. Boys did boom boom bada bum. She was sitting on the lap. Boys matched up laps to clothes and stories and close friends and did their investigations and said that's a little baby.
I was genuinely looking at that saying the internet can find anything at that point. Like literally, they found from his pants that it was
the pants and the shoes.
The pants and the shoes. Let everyone know that was Lil Baby, and that was a Lil Baby fit. And I mean, she was kind of broadcasting because you saw how much sass was in that picture. Like,
I think she posted a picture after nigga tried to say he was single though.
But it don't matter. I mean,
no, it matters. So you trying to say you single, nigga? Stop playing on me, picture.
You can sit on my lap and still be single.
You sit on my lap don't mean we together.
You sitting on my lap has nothing.
She said, "Stop playing."
What did she shut? What did she shut down?
The picture. She deleted the picture, so she ain't shut too much down.
Yeah, but
it's really like Lil Baby shut her down. Because even today, like after that shit happened, he was like, he was actually not going off, but he didn't seem very happy.
I don't think
my son was like, "Bitches do anything for clout. You want clout? Use baby." Like he didn't seem very happy. I think he said like, "Motherfuckers is weird." Like he didn't like that she did that at all.
The resounding.
But then he sent the flowers.
No, that was before.
The flowers.
Okay. He gonna send them more flowers.
Yeah.
They together.
Why are you putting them in a relationship?
Why are we putting them in a relationship?
Why are you putting them in a relationship even though everything Lil Baby says they're not in a relationship?
They dating, son.
You just said they was in a relationship though. Why you say that?
They dating.
Why you think they dating?
Because $100,000 was spent.
Niggas ain't spending $100,000 on anybody.
Have you listened to Lil Baby's music?
I'm about to say.
That's all Lil Baby rap about.
He is the king of tricking.
He literally I don't think a song goes by that he says that he doesn't talk about buying a girl something.
Y'all believe niggas doing everything in their songs?
Well, I think that's his love language.
I believe Lil Baby be tricking.
I think that's his love language.
I think he be tricking.
Spending money on the person he cares about, his love language for sure.
I think Lil Baby be tricking.
And there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with tricking, son?
Ain't nothing wrong with tricking. Not if you got it.
Hey, for
if
sure.
you got it, ain't nothing wrong with tricking. And I mean, he was tricking for sweet days. So,
but a lot of people thought it was weird because, and I remember thinking about this. Remember a couple weeks ago, not a couple weeks ago, like around when Certified Lover Boy came out, I pointed out how like Drake had that one line about pop niggas, and I was like, was he talking about the baby? And he ain't got no song with the baby, so I like kind of put 2 and 2 together. You think about the Migos and Lil Baby, both from Atlanta, arguably 2 of the biggest acts out of Atlanta. They have no music together.
And they're on the same label.
Yeah, and they're on the same label and have no music together. And there's been rumors that they've been beefing up for a minute. So like a lot of people was like, damn.
Yeah, it's only been like, rumors though. It's never been like out confirmed by either one of them.
I think it's kind of confirmed, nah.
Subtly. It's subtly confirmed.
Saweetie was like, fine. what Quavo said after he posted on his story.
We can switch them out.
We can swap it up, which is sick, by the way. That's
you know
nasty.
what? When he said that, I was like,
That
is
was
this
nasty.
a title to the next heat that's
That
coming
was
out,
nasty.
Quavious?
Nah, but then what's your call actually like that bitch?
Yeah, his Jade, his baby mama.
What did she say?
She liked the post,
she
like
liked
the
it.
shade room posted, and
then
he liked it.
Then,
But she came back today and was like, she not doing none of that. She was like, that's lame. She ain't never doing that.
but
she
you
said that
already.
today.
She probably capping.
But you already.
Nigga got to do that for the cameras. You hear me?
But I don't think she's
But
actually.
she probably liked it out of spite.
Out being
like,
petty.
I'm really not about to do that. Yeah, she probably liked it out of petty,
Yeah,
but she's
I
not
don't-
really about to do that.
Yeah, I think it was one of those. Cause
She got a whole child with it.
That's his
with
baby
Lil Bo.
mama.
Yeah, she got a whole, it's not just some girl that little baby date. That's his baby mama. That'd be crazy.
and she would be crazy to even do that to him.
Facts. That's
You would look
it's a
lame as
phobia.
hell. You look
Phobia, child.
lame
she,
as hell.
Like she said, she went on live. She was like, "That'd be lame," and I ain't never been lame. And because
Yeah.
that would be lame.
I mean,
So do you think it's weird? Like, say for example, if Saweetie, if the beef is real, you know what I'm saying? If the beef is real, Saweetie would know. You know what I'm saying?
she would definitely know.
'Cause
She was with.
she was Quavo for years.
Yeah.
Do you think it's weird to not even a year after you break up with somebody, you go and sit on a lap of the nigga that was beefing up with and post it on the internet and shit?
Well, if I'm going outside of myself and I'm on the Quavo,
No, I'm asking you.
well, if I'm beefing with someone and my ex girl within that same year is sitting on so-called ops lap, I would assume that person would no longer exist to me.
Then she dead to you?
Oh.
You are that type of nigga though.
Oh yeah, you done. I'm not associating with you. When the question's asked about you, I'm gonna say, huh? Who? What? I'm not giving you no kind of clout after that.
So you think that's weird?
she's
Like on Saweetie part?
she's wilding. She's wilding for going at the ops, but is she wrong? I don't know how mad she is with son. After a certain point, when you mad at your ex, it's no love lost. It's whatever's on the table.
You think it's weird, Reggie? You don't think it's weird at all? Why not?
Shit, she free to mess with whoever she wants to, nigga. She fucking with him, she can fuck with him.
I'm not saying, of course she can. But I'm saying, but like,
I don't think it's weird, son. I wouldn't care.
Cause this is why I would think for me.
It's my ex. Fuck her.
Damn.
She asked for a reason.
Ouch. No, cause this to me personally, if I'm with somebody, for example, if I'm friends with Justin, you heard me, and Justin don't like Josh, I don't like Josh. Fuck Josh. Mm-hmm. Just because me and Justin not friends no more, I'm gonna go hang out with Josh. That would make me a lame ass.
And
nigga.
fuck Josh friends too.
Yeah, cause if I'm friends with Justin, it's fuck Josh. If he got problems with Josh, just because even though me and Justin still not friends, it's still fuck Josh.
And then let's not even take in.
That's different though.
But
I don't think
listen.
it's the same thing. If they were in a relationship, and if Quavo got a problem with Lil Baby, she should also have a problem with Lil Baby.
And then on top of that, knowing that y'all,
and then go hang out with him,
knowing that there has been issues while we've been together, and both of them.
No, I didn't say it was weird. I said.
I mean, not weird. What's different about it is what I'm about to say.
Oh, just because let's say, because we do.
This is
If you beef with another nigga and we
not
friends,
in a relationship, but we have a relationship.
But if we beefing with some niggas, I ain't about to be since me and Justin not talking. I ain't about to do that. But if you flip it and it's a girl,
But I'm not gonna like.
just because
So
I'm not
different
with
because
you,
you're a girl. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. If I'm not with you, and you go over there and you start talking to the nigga, shit, that's on you.
I think I'm with Justin on that.
You can do what you want.
I think I'm with Justin on this. If you do that shit, you
don't
kind of dead. Like I feel like you low key never really fucked with me.
Exactly.
Type shit.
I'm
That's
not
saying that I don't feel that way.
I think that's crazy.
But I'm still not
to
gonna
me,
care.
that means you never fucked with me.
because son, think about it like
and
this.
I'm not gonna even play like I'm not gonna care because if I
Reg,
loved you, I'ma care.
Reg, think about it like
I'ma
this.
feel betrayed.
Think about it like this. Think
That
about.
soon? It's not even like I said, it ain't been a whole year. I'm sorry, Justin.
Think if you mess with a chick, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all been together for years. You and that woman break up. Mm-hmm. You and her been through some stuff, all that stuff. She done told you about her friend that she don't like, right? Mm-hmm. Multiple times while y'all were together all those years, telling you about the issues they've had, how they've almost gotten into a fight a couple of times and things like that. Down the road, you get with her friend. How do you think the girl's gonna look at you?
She gonna like me.
And what do you think she gonna feel?
She gonna be hurt.
That like, damn, this nigga ain't never really had my back to begin with.
I feel like if you switch up like that, you was never was fucking with me.
That same concept kind of applies when it comes to Saweetie. Now, granted, I do believe with what you're saying. She could do whatever she wants. But she could also do whatever she wants and not exist to me anymore either.
Yeah, nigga just not gonna care.
That's not a real emotion though, because you've been with that girl for years and you've been beefing with a nigga for years as well.
So y'all think she doing it out of spite type shit?
It could be.
I'm asking. Not could be. If I had to ask you, like, do you think she was posing like I'm about to get under Quavo's skin?
I don't know. It is little baby too now as we're talking.
I don't think
it's little baby
she
too.
She might actually like the nigga.
She might actually like son, but she's doing it in a petty way. She's being petty about the next dude. There's so many people she could have messed with Nick Cannon.
What if it just happened? Though?
Nick Cannon
what you mean just happened?
Like they just got together. It just so happened that it's with the nigga.
I think it's a little lame.
No, Reginald,
I think it's a little lame because clearly Lil Baby is not comfortable with it being out. Because anytime it's thrown out there that they might be fucking around, he refutes it every time.
Let's be real. Lil Baby's trying to do a sneaky op situation. He's trying to come in.
He trying to be minded.
Get the claps.
He not trying to be public with it.
Let it be known. I did my thing with you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that
might be on some demon shit. Like
he's definitely on some Drake shit right now.
This your ex? I'm about to this bitch.
He's on some Drake. Son, listen to me. He's definitely on some Drake shit.
Take the pictures.
He hit up.
He might be on that Drake shit.
He's on the Drake shit
that Kanye was talking about in the interview. To me. He gonna DM every girl in your family.
Listen to me. You gotta think. He been hanging out
with
Drake. Girls want girls where I'm from. He actually, if you think about his little verse on that bitch, he kind of pulled that trick out on Saweetie while we talking.
What you mean?
Just go back and listen to the verse. My son said he's willing to spin the bag on it. That's
girls want girls where I'm from.
Hey man, I can't be mad at either party. Now, if that was my situation, on the other hand,
you would be mad.
Son, like I said, I wouldn't be mad because at that point I'm Quavo.
Yeah, if I'm Quavo, I wouldn't be mad, but it's definitely be a part of me because, like I said, if I was with somebody for years, I'm gonna assume I love them. I have, even no matter how it ended, I got some type of love for you in my heart.
I hate
that'll never go away.
I hate when people try to. Yeah, I hate when people try to.
I'm not gonna act like I'm too tough. I would feel betrayed. I'd be hurt. Like, wow, that's crazy. Like, this is what you doing?
There's no point in faking a funk.
I didn't know you was this person type shit.
Facts.
That you would do this to me.
Niggas would be hurt, but I mean, at the end of the day, what niggas can really do about it though?
You can't do anything about it. I mean, but delete them. But be hurt.
You can make sure they don't exist within a space of your brain. You can definitely find a way, or just get with another chick and invest more time in her.
Shout out to Lil Baby though.
Shout out to Lil Baby. Shout out to Saweetie.
If all this is true, Lil Baby is up 100 points.
And if this is also true, Saweetie is up $100,000 off of a shopping spree.
Facts.
That's
and some flowers.
And some flowers. So I feel like everybody's having a good time right now.
Sure.
As long as it doesn't reach no crazy, disrespectful, violent way, I'm good. It's disrespectful already?
Yeah, already. On Lil Baby and Quavo. Like, just looking at Lil Baby and Quavo, it's already disrespectful. Nigga, you fucked my ex.
But you know what, son? Honestly, at that point, you so old. You get to a point where you so old and you've been in the game so long, talking about Quavo, that you just like, is there a purpose of a fade with this nigga?
Nah, but you're straightening. They beat up allegedly they beat up Justin LaBoy for fucking doing an interview. So shit.
Damn.
Don't.
But can I be mad at a nigga that was actually trying to keep it on the low?
I mean, I already don't like you though.
Yeah.
You already know when you already don't like a nigga, that nigga be eating chicken and he piss you off. That nigga fucking over there
damn.
Eating his fucking lemon pepper spicy.
It's an unfortunate feeling when you know that your ex is trying to get beneath your skin and you want the whole world. And it's even worse when it's everybody in the world knows about it. So you really got to play the Omarion card. And what I mean by that is you got to act like that shit is unbothering.
No, I think, yeah.
Omarion lost his woman to Dr. Dre. I mean, it's nothing really.
Lil Fizz. That's what he did.
At first, you're right. It was
Lil Fizz.
It was Fizz.
Losing your girl to Lil Fizz is crazy.
It was Fizz. I mean, Fizz is that nigga though. Fizz is that.
But
nigga.
Yeah, Fizz was wrong for that shit too though.
Nah, man.
Nigga be on some dirty shit.
He was down bad, but he apologized on stage, so he knew what time it was.
Niggas be wilding out, son.
He knew what time it was.
They got niggas that actually, if they get a chance to mess with your girl, they'll mess with your girl if they get a chance. Boys be wilding out.
Well, and you gotta be careful who you keep bringing around your girl too.
No, that's definitely true.
The comfortability level can only be so far.
Meanwhile, that boy Kanye West out here begging for his wife. Meanwhile, she out here giving Pete Davidson hickeys.
Bro, when I heard that, I'm like, all right, is this the real narrative or is she like just nah? This is the part where I go. This is the part where I go into, and can I say she's been wilding out? This is the part where I go into. That's what I'm saying. This is the part when I go into.
I think she wilding because
you got a nigga over here begging.
It's public.
The nigga is
y'all are married.
Begging.
Y'all have 5 kids. It's not just a relationship. Y'all have a family, and your husband is begging. She could date Pete Davidson and it not be public. Facts. She didn't deal with the media for years.
She knows how to get
around and not want to be seen. She wants to be seen.
This is a I'm out. Come on, Reginald, don't do that.
He be doing.
Don't
it.
do
He's
that.
Gonna do it.
Don't do that. Because when they came out with the holding hands on a roller coaster picture, I said,
She want to be seen with him.
I said, Kissing him for a scene on SNL.
It's suspect.
That was a little too far for me too.
Yo, I thought that was shit. That was acting. I thought that was whatever. But once I saw him dating,
I didn't take because I haven't seen Kim Kardashian take acting that serious.
It's acting.
I don't know about you. Kissing a nigga and then now you're holding hands with him.
No. Like I said, the following
the
after
setup,
adds more context.
The setup.
Initially, I was like, oh, it's a skit.
And also, I'm just wondering, what is this mystique with damn. I sound like
Pete Davidson is that nigga.
I'm trying to find out. And you laughing? The
no,
nigga,
I already know, son.
Let me take some time to look into the camera and say, shout out to Pete motherfucking Davidson
and Big Sean.
Big Sean too, but Pete Davidson more so than Big Sean right now. And I'm gonna tell you why Pete Davidson.
Yeah, you got a billionaire right now.
Pete Davidson not only is Pete Davidson a guy that's funny, chilling, and laid back, puts all his shit on the table, and still getting the. When you say tings, you bring up Ariana Grande.
You can say Ariana Grande and Kim Kardashian. You can just end that list.
Right, but he even messed with the lady from Underworld.
Nah, he been
Kate Beckinsale.
A lot of chicks.
Come, you're doing.
He was getting it.
No, son. Listen, and there are probably some we don't even know about. No. The niggas that damn near the white Nick Cannon out here.
He's a sniper, son.
No, he is a shooter. And
you call him the white Nick Cannon.
And you gotta respect.
Minus the babies.
You gotta respect.
That
right.
Is true.
And he pulling out. You gotta respect shooters when they shoot. So
he wearing a condom.
Shout out to Pete. Come on, Hollywood. But shout out to Pete Davidson, man.
I don't know what that meant, but I
don't know either. But shout out to Pete Davidson. Miss Kardashian.
No, but you don't think she wilding out? Why she not wilding out, son? How she not wilding out?
She chilling, son. Niggas not together no more. They probably working on that the divorce. They probably working that shit out, but
right.
But you don't think it's crazy to make the spectacle and be public with somebody else while
she probably won't
your
be
husband,
public,
while the father of your children is begging for his family?
I ain't asked that nigga to beg.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is just a certain level of respect you should have for your current husband, whether you going through a verse or not.
Okay, but look,
the father of your 5 children.
Time out. When we say have respect, he was wilding out on her mama, Chris. These things play a part in it. I mean, over the years of her, let's be real.
That's family shit, though. That's family shit.
I know, but let's be real. Let's not act like Kim Kardashian hasn't been holding it down for Kanye for years. On some real shit. Like, on some real shit.
That's her job. She's his wife.
Job?
Yeah, it's your duty as a spouse. If you're in a marriage, you should hold your partner down.
You're supposed
husband, you hold them down.
You hold them down, yes.
No matter what.
But when your husband is wilding out and you've, on multiple times, had to hold back his nuclear blow-ups on social media from time to time, which is almost every other year, of him wilding out saying crazy things. And, honestly, she should have known who she got with because it is Kanye West at the end of the day.
She had 5 kids with the nigga.
But it's levels to wilding out. And you can only tolerate so much. What I've heard not what I've heard. Like my sources tell me, Kim said it was kind of hard dealing with Kanye, and so she had to get out of there. Nah, but I'm playing. The nigga really had the times where you could tell that she was being, that like, damn, he said this again, or damn, he wilding out again. And what Kanye goes back to saying is, they keep saying I'm crazy. They keep trying to put me on this medication, keep trying to send me these places. I don't want to do this. So I just feel like his nature doesn't fit her. And I feel like they've just been trying to force it.
And that's fine, though. But after you have 5 kids with somebody, you don't think you owe him more respect to at least publicly not wild out?
But he's been publicly wilding out with her.
How? He been
again, like I said, talking about the mom, her family, her assistant.
He don't, because he don't like the people around her. That's not wilding out on her. That's he said. And this,
but you don't know about you don't know her relationship with these people.
I was just about to say that's
you don't know her relationship with these people.
It don't matter. Your husband trump all that shit. Yes. Your husband trumps all that.
That's like trying to say blood thicker than fucking water. Family over everybody else. Sometimes nigga family be wilding out as well.
That's a true statement.
That shit do not trump everything.
Your husband or your wife is above all that shit.
That's not necessarily true. Because
your
husband or your wife could be wilding out.
But what go before that is your kids. And that's probably where she's at right now.
Shit, my son.
Probably.
But can't be that much so because she out here wilding with a young ass nigga.
So I'm saying it's not about the kids. I just think that she can move on. I'm not saying she can't move on.
Right, because it's two sides to every story.
I'm not saying she gotta take the nigga back because he is outside begging, saying that the Lord's gonna bring them back together, which is fine. You can believe that. She don't really seem like she with that shit.
He sounds crazy.
Nah, he don't sound crazy. He sound like a man that want his wife back.
It looks like he lost her already.
Yeah, but he don't sound crazy. He sounds
crazy to me.
He been listening to smoking out the window.
He sounds crazy to me.
How he sound crazy? Wanting his wife back is crazy.
Because if my wife out here deliberately giving other niggas hickeys on their neck,
I'm sorry, you got.
You might
feel different if you have 5 kids with somebody.
I don't give a fuck. Look at me.
And he's very religious as well. So
he's just man.
You about to say he just turned religious? That's what you about to say? That's what you about to say this now? Really?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I love Kanye. Kanye's one of my favorite artists of all time, next to Andre 3000 with Lil Wayne and Drake, in that order. I just
nigga say he look crazy for begging for his wife. That's crazy.
I think so.
He want his wife.
Well,
he's doing
in the history of begging.
He's doing everything he can to make his family work.
In the history of niggas begging on TV back for their wives, them niggas don't never come back with their wife.
You gotta try, you hear me?
You gotta try, but
it's not just a wife. He has 5 kids with this one. It's not just.
Son,
you
keep bringing up the 5 kids.
Because it's not just about the wife. It's about the family. He wants the family to be together. So the 5 kids is important.
He should have been thinking about that when he was wilding out, saying all that shit he was saying.
Nigga, you got the co-parent.
And you know, sometimes you can't control that. Sometimes Sometimes the things that make you who you are can be the same things that push people away from you. And so with that being said, you can also think about the kids and think about the situation might be even better for them because they'll have 2 happier parents. One parent might be
Kanye might be miserable.
He might be a little miserable.
He might be miserable without this bitch.
But honestly, if Kim is going to be in a happier place, and I feel like of all the people that you need to be in a great place, you need your mama in a strong and happy place. Your dad too, but he gonna get over it.
Damn,
he is gonna get over it.
He gonna get over it.
That's what I was talking about last week, though.
Because honestly,
he gotta get over that shit.
Let's not act like we didn't see Kanye courtside with a young chick at the basketball game. Let's not act like that.
He wasn't.
People not talking about it like that.
It wasn't a new picture of them every day.
True, but they caught a little glimpse. It's not like he's out here.
There,
it's not. Let's say it like this. Yeah, he's begging for his wife, and then he goes back to the hotel room, and be like, "Yeah, what's up, baby?"
It was done differently. But I hope it all works out for both.
I does too.
I hope that they
about the co-parent. Ain't nothing about to happen. They ain't gonna get together.
I'm a speaking into the universe. I hope their family stays together. I hope they work it out. I hope they get back together and live as a family and be one peaceful unit. That's what I hope. I hope that for everybody.
You want what's best for the kids and the family. You want to see them happy.
I want to see families stick together.
It would be nice, but if it can't work, it can't work.
Yeah,
no purpose in forcing beating a dead horse. You know, if it's already done, it's done.
Hope they families stick
over
together.
With.
But shout out to Pete Davidson once more, because I mean.
Hey, he doing his thing out there, man.
What a sniper, boy.
He doing his thing out there.
Think about it like this. What if that was his only opportunity? She just came to the crib. She just came over on SNL. He's like, Kim, you want to go to...
He doesn't talk like that.
He
doesn't talk like that.
I don't know how to say
he created a voice, you hear me?
The nigga looked like he sounded like that. But my son actually... he pulled that one, though. Shout out. Where my son from? New York? Something from New York?
Yeah, he was from New York because his father was...
Staten Island or some shit? I don't know.
His father was a...
firefighter.
A firefighter that died in 9/11.
That passed away in 9/11. Shout out to son. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Hey, Pete. I can't say anything. I'm hating. I am hating on you.
You hating on them?
Oh yeah, I'm hating.
Don't hate.
Why not?
Congratulate.
I congratulated him and then hated.
I'm not hating on him.
I'm hating.
Shout out to him.
I'm hating, but I'm being a good hater.
Leave that man wife alone. You had
I'm
your
not
chance.
hating me.
You had your chance. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
What else happened? Y'all, what you about to say?
Shit, I don't know.
What you about to say?
I don't know. I was about to say something else about the Kim thing. Cause my son Kanye really looking sad out here, and I hate to see it. I hate to see it.
That boy, the NBA boy on Clubhouse right now. I'll open my phone.
Rest in peace to Virgil.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace to Virgil, man. Very unexpected, very tragic, but one of those low key things that just happened. I mean, he's been dealing with
like Chadwick Boseman
cancer for a very long time apparently, and he kept it so low to the ground. I mean, he seemed like a solid dude because every time Kanye was saying something about him, he ain't never said nothing about Kanye. And to me, that just spoke volumes because I'm like,
a lot of niggas don't respect Kanye.
But I mean, not a lot. A lot of niggas say stuff back.
No,
just let my boy talk.
Because you gotta realize Kanye talk about everybody. Most people just say, "Oh."
This time around, most niggas came back saying some stuff. Virgil was still one of those people that never said nothing, even after the little interview that Kanye had.
A lot of people just ignore that nigga.
But man, shout out to Virgil, pioneer. Apparently, I'm gonna say apparently because I'm ignorant. I don't look for the new Louis Vuitton or any of that stuff. I don't keep up with it, but I know that he was a great designer. It's just unfortunate, man.
Nah, it's actually crazy.
I don't really.
Yeah,
I don't have no feelings towards it, to be honest.
I feel like it's crazy. I feel saddened by it because it's a up and coming black man in a fashion world, and we always hear about how hard and how much of a struggle that is, and for him to break through those barriers and get to where he got, and now he's passed. It's kind of like, all right, who's gonna be that next one of us that's gonna get in that door, and we don't know how long that's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So it's just always sad to see a young star shine and blow out so quickly. But shout out to Virgil.
Yeah.
Shout out to Off-White. We're gonna see that shit resell like crazy now.
Nah, for sure. I saw boys buying that shit up already.
Nah, it was wild.
Kind of like when Kobe, they bought up all the Kobe's type shit.
And they're gonna resell that shit for
they about to
big stupid bucks.
I about to say something. We never talked about this. I saw the day that they say the Metaverse, boys is actually got a whole real estate market on there. They've been talking about the Metaverse for a minute, but we never talked about it. So what do you guys think? My take on the Metaverse, to me, it just seemed like Sims, and it seemed like a lot of niggas that just don't play video games is overreacting to the shit to me. But what you guys think about it?
Well, being a nerd and a complete and utter nerd, coming from that lifestyle, I just think that the Metaverse, and it's brought to you by Facebook, by the way, so let's not forget that. I didn't hear about the whole buying real estate thing, so you're going to have to fill me in a little bit more with that, as far as they can buy spaces.
Buying land in Metaverse is the latest craze in real estate market that will have companies spending millions on the technology's future. A real estate market is one of the most lucrative. Let's get your coins up. I guess you're just buying land in the Metaverse.
You probably buying space that you could put like shit in there.
But
boys probably actually spending actual money.
No. It sounds like they're buying
so
actual.
they can like build shit and set shit up.
But in the game.
I'm
saying, but in game, fucking niggas been buying in game shit forever. Niggas buy accounts with shit on it all the time.
Yeah, but
there's a whole market for that shit.
The way it's presented as if it's an actual social media, like. We already know that social media in of itself is a different like reality. So when you dive deeper into the Metaverse and saying that it's social media, but it's on crack, like
that's what it sounds. Because
literally are
niggas already be wild.
This shit don't sound like a video game to y'all.
Son, it sounds like
it don't seem like Sims to y'all.
It sounds like Ready Player One. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that movie.
Nah, I seen it.
And
it seemed like Sims to me.
You literally just live your whole life in this one place, and we're gonna get to the point where people aren't gonna want to walk outside.
No, it's gonna happen.
That's really how y'all feel,
son.
Yeah,
about the metaverse.
We're going like to get to the place.
Do you realize that during quarantine, niggas, I got up every day and hopped on Ark and chased dinosaurs and shit.
Well, we were there. We were right there with
But I'm saying that's what I think like people act like, oh my gosh, this shit is crazy. But it's literally no different than what the niggas are doing on video games right now.
But it's social media.
Nah, it's gonna be different only because that person is actually you gonna be able to build avatars and shit. So that person,
like a video game.
I know, but
this
actually you actually talking to a real person. Like, hey,
like I do in the video. Hey, Reggie, get on the game and we talking. I'm not talking to real people.
The Sims, they never really had like a online
multiplayer.
Everybody could just get on that bitch, and I could just
Ark.
Listen to me. I'm talking about the Sims.
He's right about the
Ark.
He's right about
but I'm saying
that's different though.
I'm saying in terms of just being interacting with real people.
I know,
I
but
get on the game and interact with real people. And
Ark has
a
certain type of demographic. When we talking about just Metaverse, Facebook, we're talking about everybody.
We are talking about.
My point is, it's no different.
It is different, son, because everybody.
Let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
My point is, it's no different than a video game.
We're not saying that
it's only a video game. Boys act like it's about to change. It's literally just a video game.
But real life, son.
We're being ignorant to the money and the time that these people invested. Well, because we're thinking like, oh, you're thinking like it's just only going to be a video game. But they got people they are already spending millions of dollars.
The social aspect, the social impact is literally just going to be a video game. Like it's not. It's just a video game. Niggas logging in with their avatar like you were doing a video game, calling your fucking friend. Are you in the metaverse right now? Like I will call you, hey bro, you about to get on the game? Get on the game with me. It's literally the same shit. It's the same shit.
You're just trying to figure out what's all the hype about.
What's the big hubbub? Like motherfuckers think the world ending and like it's.
I think it's just because it's Facebook though.
Motherfuckers spend all their time on their phone and social media right now.
But you about to have people that probably don't play games that's probly about to be on that shit.
And listen to Reggie on this because
even then, though, what's the difference?
Because it doesn't matter what the difference is, but like he said, it's Facebook giving you this. So you got people that probably don't even fuck with games at all that might hop on that shit daily, right? To create their avatar and to have their best avatar.
People that probably ain't even thinking about buying the game. We're gonna see
what this shit is really like once it opens up.
What'll be the difference between that and them spending all their time on social media as it is?
Son, it's not gonna be no different, but the fact that they want you to be more enveloped in that shit. Mm-hmm. They want you to actually.
They want you to make that shit feel real. They want like I'm here.
They want that shit to be your actual other life or take over your real life and make your real life your sub life and your social media life your real life. That's where it's gonna get to the point where again we might see motherfuckers not want to leave out the house.
I disagree. I think people are wildly overreacting. I'm actually surprised that you guys are reacting to. I thought y'all would be more rational people, but I just think everybody reacting to it's kind of crazy.
I don't think you thinking about it because you just thinking video game, but you got to think about it outside of the box.
No, but I just think I think just people are overreacting on.
I don't think they're overreacting.
I think people are overreacting on the impact that it's gonna have on the world. Like people are still.
What do you mean?
Like it's not, the people who didn't want to go outside are already not gonna go outside.
Those are older people, yeah.
And the people who do go outside or still want to go outside. Like the people who like nothing in the metaverse is gonna replace actually going out, drinking, having fun with your friends. Like it's not the people who want to go outside are gonna go outside, and the people who want to stay in are still gonna stay in. To me, it's gonna be no difference at all.
We don't know the feeling it's gonna create until they start having it because
it's gonna be the feeling of a video game. It's not like you actually in the system. It's gonna be like you on the game, but with people. Like I said, Sims, but more social.
Nah, but think about this, though, because I think I remember reading about it, and I remember them saying that they going to have, like, some shit where it's going to be, like, senses. Like, let's say if you in the metaverse and, like, somebody touching you or some shit, like, you going to be able to feel that type of shit.
On some Sword Art Online stuff.
So, I mean, it's not just going to be the Sims. If they got some shit like that, well, if a nigga touch you, you going to be able to feel that shit type shit. It's gonna change the game.
It's gonna hit different for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not buying that. I think people are wildly overreacting to that shit. Like it's.
Well, I haven't seen people wildly overreact. I haven't seen people oh my god, it's about to be the end of the world.
Reading the comments type shit. What you say?
I haven't seen people like, oh, it's about to be the end of the world. For real?
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
In the comments, for sure, people like,
I just think that it's going to lead towards more human interaction.
I think, like I said, I think it's the same. I think it's gonna be like.
I get what you're saying. We do have all those outlets already that exist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
like we have multiple ways of. I think like gaming, even on the phone through gaming.
Like for example, like the people that just sit on phone and Twitter all day, instead of just being on Twitter and tweeting, or instead of like people that are catfishes and they had to live a whole life with somebody else, instead of just doing that, they're gonna get in the metaverse and do it. Is what I think type shit.
Because this is what I'm thinking. Peep this out. Let's say niggas got shit on the, because I feel like it's go hit different. Because I feel like the money that you talking about, niggas talking about real estate and shit, I feel like what they gonna do, boys gonna be buying spaces. Boys might be building like virtual clubs on that bitch where niggas could come and visit. Just imagine nigga don't feel like leaving the house, but I could go to a virtual club and still actually talk to people, listen to music, and do shit like that. If you go into depth about that shit and all the stuff that I read about it,
it's a lot.
Like I said, it's a lot.
I think my point
it's gonna be some shit.
But it begs. Go ahead, son.
No, go ahead. I was about to make my
I was just trying to figure out because in my mind I'm like how, and then on top of that, let's think about how big that these people, these corporations and everything, they're anticipating this to be. They're already spending real money on a place that doesn't even really exist yet.
They spend real money on what you call it.
I know,
on
but
2K.
I know, but let's think
year.
about it. They talking about buying. You ain't lying. Boys don't ever buy the regular.
2K
Boys don't ever buy the regular 2K when it first
VC
come out.
instantly.
They buy the legendary edition always when that bit first come out. Always, but I just feel like with the corporations coming out trying to have real estate companies, it's different when. If 2K started saying, nigga, we got some real estate companies trying to buy some VC on here to have you come up in this bitch on, like, you know, some stuff like that. You're like, whoa.
But think about this.
That's kind of crazy. Why is this real ass real estate company who probably has their arms and hands and all these different other things? Why are they so invested in this? They must see something.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
That I don't see as a regular human being that don't have the knowledge or the resources that they have at their disposal.
Picture this though. Niggas doing the real estate, buying shit, creating their little spaces. Shit, they might start creating jobs on that bitch.
You might not have to go to work.
Niggas might be able to go in that bitch, log in as an avatar, and actually do some type of work on it. They might just start paying niggas to be on that bitch. But then at
that point, nigga, it's what Corey said. Nigga, that's the Sims.
Nah, I'm not saying that it's not.
At that point, nigga, that's the Sims.
That's what I'm saying. I never disagreed that it wasn't. I agree that it definitely sounds just like it. But
yeah, it's just a wild.
I think it's like the Sims making it more accessible. I think my main point is just I think people are reacting is I don't think it's anything new. Like everything that the metaverse will be, what I'm seeing, it already exists.
Well, yeah, it won't be anything new. It's an old ideal, like it's an old concept that they've already tried to come up with. They basically, son, it's like a MMO.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's gonna be something that could bring just, you know, everybody together.
I guess. I won't be on that shit.
Nah, I'm off.
I don't use Facebook.
I'm not even close to thinking about even.
That shouldn't be full with grannies.
Nothing about me being in an alternate world entices me.
Unless it's the video game and I can do shit I can't do in real life.
I mean,
unless I can ride dinosaurs.
Even then, I want to actually be able to physically play the game and know that I'm playing the game and be able to put that bitch down.
Unless I can do something in the game that I can't do in real life, why would I do it?
I feel like niggas gonna try it at one point.
No, niggas for sure gonna try it. I think it's gonna be like the people that are on Facebook, like the old people that don't really go out.
Unless that bitch make me feel like I can actually do a Kamehameha, Rasengan, Shadow Clone Jutsu, Big Bang Attack, Bankai,
Roger Dinosaur.
Because now if you go into that kind of shit, oh man, oh what, son? Listen to me. If they got dinosaurs on the Metaverse, I might have to hop on the Metaverse.
You gonna go tame you?
Nigga, I'm about to be like Ark, nigga. What?
Nigga be buying whole PC just to go to the Metaverse. Nah, so I can run that shit in 4K.
Son, but I thought so. Another thing that was in my mind that I was thinking, I was wondering. So once they dump the Metaverse out, will they in turn now like start coming up with the headgear, like the headsets, to get you
Facebook
with
owns
it?
what you call it?
You talking about the Oculus or whatever?
Facebook owns Oculus, so I'm sure number one, the Oculus is kind of big and it make people do. I'm sure.
Trust me, they're going to get to the smaller version.
VR virtual reality technology in general is going to continue to evolve. So I'm sure eventually they'll have like some type of something more practical than that big ass thing.
I think I remember reading that they
just throw on and throw off.
That they was gonna have that, like they was gonna incorporate like the VR shit, like to where you could be in that bitch looking around.
Yeah.
I don't think that's practical. I think like it take more technological advancements to where it's just more practical. You know what I'm saying, to where you just throw that bitch on. Like when you put on, I've worn the VR shit. This is not really.
But the VR shit
really
make
comfortable for a long
it doesn't make you
they
comfortable.
Say they go incorporate it. I don't think they go just rock that shit out as soon as they drop it.
But the VR shit,
I think it's gonna come. It's gonna come eventually.
I think when VR eventually, like when VR technology just get more advanced and it's more smaller, something that you can like more just throw on and throw off, and it's just like simpler. Cause like I said, like if you wear that, you really can't wear the VR for more than an hour or two.
You ever played a game on the VR?
Yeah, you get dizzy.
Niggas, I did the Star Wars.
Yeah, me too.
I felt like I was holding a lifesaver, nigga. So
That's how it's supposed to feel, son.
Imagine when they gonna pull out with this metaverse.
You can be able to grab the booty.
Son, listen to me. And that was, I was gonna get into I didn't want to be the person to bring up the nasty aspect of this, but the possibilities are endless, son.
I think I actually read something about that too, though. About the
because let's be real, the porn industry about to boom.
Because think about this though.
Black Mirror.
They for sure gonna have some type of dating shit where you go on that bitch
an avatar
and start meeting.
Black Mirror, Corey, exactly.
It's gonna be on what's called Facebook. Niggas dating on Facebook.
Yes.
You're gonna be able to just instead of clicking on somebody's profile, you're gonna look at the avatar.
You're gonna be looking at Chung. You're gonna be looking at Chung Lee, and it's actually Chung Roy at home playing Chung Lee.
Don't get catfish though.
Nigga said Chung Roy.
Don't get catfish.
You're gonna get Chung Roy on the other way.
Catfish gonna be
feeling
on
Chung Lee
on that shit. Actually, maybe not, cause they might have the voices on that bitch.
But let's not
I was
act
just about
like
to say they might.
But son, honestly,
I feel like they probably have some shit where they go shut that down. Like,
let's not act like
ain't gonna be too much catfish.
Let's not act like catfish isn't at an all-time high right now. Anyway,
no, it's not an all-time high. I feel like the all-time high was when people like didn't first know about it. That's when it was at its all-time. It's still very much prevalent, but I feel like the all-time high is when social media first like became a thing and people didn't even think about me faking to be somebody else.
Hear me out.
I don't think it's at all-time high.
Catfishing was at an all-time stupid. Catfishing was at an all-time high before the term catfish was a household term.
How do you even get catfish, nigga?
Easy, son.
Nigga, how?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Niggas be in a relationship with a bitch for 2 years.
I'm gonna tell you how.
You ain't try to FaceTime?
You ever go on
FaceTime,
Instagram or maybe if they dump a picture in Twitter and they do this, that little pose right there, and they just turn around and make it seem as if they have something poking from back there. You've been catfished. Have you not?
That is catfish.
That's catfish.
Catfish has evolved. They got hatfish.
It's evolved now. Yeah, it's more so evolved. Like, hey,
nigga, take off a hat. I'll
still show you my face.
Is that catfish?
Nigga, that is a cat. If
you're
you're poking out,
I'll take it somewhere else. That's an angle.
I was just about to say that's angles right there.
But peep this.
Still catfish.
She probably still look the same. Probably
this.
still cute.
Okay, peep this though.
I said that.
You see a girl picture, she's sexy. You know what I mean? Looking at picture. You see her in person. Little did you know, all those pictures, she was caked up. She take all that makeup off. She like a whole different person. Ooh. You've been catfished.
We can't go there.
Is that catfish?
Yes, you've been catfished. If angles is catfishing, makeup is catfishing. It's like catfishing.
It's not really catfishing.
What? Reginald.
But listen
What?
to me. It's catfishing. It's not really catfishing.
If a nigga wear a toupee, is he catfishing?
He not really catfishing.
What?
Because listen, that's my son.
A toupee is catfishing.
At that point, my boy just because if we go do that though, shit, is eyelashes catfishing?
You just compare the toupee to eyelashes?
No, I'm saying, is it? Because I mean, if we go do that
before we go there, you comparing the toupee to eyelashes?
Yes.
Okay.
Or is it catfishing?
Because at that point, everything just catfishing then, huh? Because is wigs catfishing? Hold on. Is
yes, anything that makes you look like what you don't really look like is catfishing.
Catfishing, nigga, you completely different person.
If
nigga,
you don't
not
really
you.
look like that, you're catfishing.
But if I'm up on game and I see that you had hair one week that was blue and next week you have red hair, I'm gonna assume that it's not your real hair. Right. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna call it catfishing. Correct.
That's not catfishing.
It's only catfishing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's only catfishing if you try to make it seem like that's what you really look like.
Exactly. Or if you're trying to seem.
I feel like catfish is when you trying to play a completely different person.
Isn't that the whole point of social media now?
So boom. So
let's say this.
Let
me go. Catfishing. You take another bitch pictures that's not you, and you put that online. You pretend to be that person,
That's obvious. We know
Slide in
that.
somebody's DMs.
Okay, but my
That's
thing
what
is,
catfishing
can you
is.
not catfish and be the person that you are?
Let me give you an example. So boom. It's 2021. You heard me? About to run 2022.
Like what is
You heard me? In 2018, she was 5'6", 150 pounds.
Ooh,
But in 2022, she 5'6", 200 pounds. But all the pictures on her profile is when she is back from 2018 when she was 150.
Is she catfishing?
Is she catfishing?
No.
What?
Bruh.
What?
Bruh.
You don't look like that.
And son, I'm not trying.
it's
I'm not
it's
trying to get on you.
You're
son.
trying to say you look like that.
Catfishing.
Son, I'm not gonna get on you, son.
It's not catfishing.
But I
son.
want you to know, you sound
Crazy.
crazy.
What the?
It's not catfishing.
That's
She's still the same person, right?
No,
this nigga is
No.
not going for the.
I'm asking. Is she still the same person?
Nigga,
Is
you're
she-
not the same person on the outside. Fuck what you are on the inside, nigga.
She's still the same person. She just gained weight.
So what do you
wait? Time out.
She's
You never
gained
gave
weight.
me the opportunity to get to know you because you've already deceived me by showing me pictures that you had 2 years ago. So when I come and fucking fuck with you, oh, you look so beautiful. Oh, you look really good. You know I'm talking about you from the past,
Damn,
not right now.
Are you okay?
That nigga.
Did a fat girl show up on a date with you?
It's wild. It's wild that you would not consider that
It's not catfishing, son.
So what do you call that?
Shit, she just didn't update her pictures.
No, what she did on purpose though. She's purposely doing
She
it.
just
so
didn't
so
update her
She
pictures,
wants
huh?
you to think that she. Okay, what if you ask her how much she weigh and she say 150, but she show up and she 200?
She just lying at that point.
That's catfishing.
If I tell a girl I'm 6'3", 220 pounds, and she sees me in person, I catfish that.
That's
woman.
catfish for sure. If a nigga's 5'8", but he lying on his profile and say he's 6'2", he's catfishing.
You so nice, son. You know that? You a sweet guy.
I'm not nice. son.
You are a sweet guy.
That's crazy.
I'm not,
Because
son.
son, you give people a bunch of rope. Like you give them
That's
a
hell.
bunch
That's all
of
the
leeway.
rope. All of it. The whole rope,
I mean,
nigga. He don't
like I
have.
said-
He not even holding the rope no more. He just gave it to him.
If
years ago
nigga
pictures?
online and they
we know how
posting
people
somebody
change.
else pictures, and I see you and that's not you, then
But that's
yeah,
not
I
the
got
complete.
catfish.
That's not
See
the
you-
complete and only version of a catfish. You know that, right?
It's more than that.
Like your definition is the one-sided one. You're still stuck on completely stealing someone's identity. We're in 2021.
that's what it is.
We're far beyond that now.
you just at that point you just omitted some shit, but you're still the same person.
You not though,
You are
because you were.
you just
so-
that's just some pictures from back then.
So say for instance,
that's all
this.
it is.
If I
It's
post-
still me.
If I post like
It's
it's
still
like you
me.
post your pictures from 2-3 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who would you look like then?
From two shit, I don't remember.
You
nigga.
had dreads, right?
I was about to say.
You had long hair. You had, regardless, whatever it was, you had long hair.
Mm-hmm.
So say for instance, you keep all those pictures up, and someone try to highlight you like that, and then they meet you in person. They go like, "Oh damn, nigga, I thought I was coming trying to fuck with a nigga that had hair."
What she say?
You don't
Yeah.
got no hair.
What if you got like? What she
She
like?
gonna feel what?
She got I love dread heads in her profile,
Right,
so
that's
she
it.
really fuck with you because she
But,
love.
and then you gonna respond back to her because she's sexy. So
Yeah.
you're not gonna not
She
talk.
like,
say
oh,
nothing back.
I see your hair. I like your hair. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
It's not a catfish.
This nigga's
Y'all not gonna change my mind.
I'm not trying to
I'm
change
still
your mind.
because
I
I'm
just want
at
you
the
to
end
know
of the day
that you're wild.
I'm still the same person.
You're wrong. Son. You're so wrong.
And I get that you're trying to go for the I'm a good person in the inside aspect,
No,
and that's
I'm
cool.
not
just-
saying
he
that I'm not a
just-
good person. I'm
he
saying,
just saying
nigga,
he is
I'm
the
the
same
same
person.
person.
No, that
it's
person-
me. I had dreads. I just cut my hair. It's still me.
And you don't
I
think
still look the same in the face. I just don't look the same with the hair. That's it.
so again,
still me.
So the thing that brought you to that person, like the looks and everything, because it's not about who they are. Because you did not go on her profile reading about that she fucking likes the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. You didn't go on there looking at that. What did you go on there looking at, Reg?
I probably seen the pictures. Huh?
What did you see?
The pictures.
What? No, tell me what you saw in the pictures.
The pictures.
The body, the face, all that. That and it'll be another thing. Like, what if she always smiles in her pictures, and then when you come meet her, she don't got no teeth?
Whoa.
No, nigga, we getting there now.
Whoa.
Nah, we getting there now,
nigga said,
nigga.
nah, nigga.
That nigga said, nah, nigga, we getting there now.
Nah, nigga. We getting there. Nah, nigga. Yeah.
Because since you
son,
want to be a good
yeah.
person and shit, what if she don't got no teeth?
She's sucking dick better. You hear me?
Whoa, what the
And I'm the wild nigga?
Yo.
Y'all don't boo this nigga?
Yo. Oh my God.
You're crazy. Son, I want you to know
All
you
the
are
road.
the funniest guy I've ever met.
Y'all not gonna change my mind, son.
I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just trying to
not,
figure out.
Because it's not catfishing to me.
Oh my God.
I just don't.
We're going to be on this all day, man.
I don't see it as that,
All
son.
of it.
I can't.
Cause that's what I'm saying. Cause look, let's say this. Boom, she got the extra 50 pounds or whatever.
Nigga,
Or whatever.
Listen,
nigga called that extra
Or
quarter.
whatever.
it is extra.
You holding on to that. You got
Listen,
that.
but she have it. But that person that you seen, she could still go back to that
But
person.
you know what's the cold part? You could have
Cause she's
all
still
that.
the same
You
person.
can
All she
have-
gotta do is lose that weight.
But why don't you just podcast that and let me accept that? I might even like you. I might even think you look better.
And I'm not saying that. You should.
But it's not.
But it's not catfishing though.
Son, what if you're?
That's just like the chicks that just post the face pic. You already know what time it is.
No, I don't, nigga.
Yes, you do, nigga. They big. You know what time it is. If you just posting a face picture, you don't have no body pictures on that bitch. You know what time it is.
Say, bro. So
So
mean to
my
tell
thing
me when
is,
niggas only
how
post face
niggas getting
pictures?
catfished?
We didn't see people that's bad as hell only post face pictures because they want to be taken more serious because they don't want niggas looking at their body because they know what they got.
Stop.
Are
They're
you kidding me?
They're gonna
They
have
women out
listen
there
to
that
me.
are bad. Like,
They go
that's the
have
point
at
where-
least one face picture.
You're
I'm gonna say body picture.
You're crazy.
If you have
You're
all face pictures,
You're crazy.
You know what time it
You're
is.
crazy, son.
You know what time it is.
Only face
Nah,
pictures?
he's right about it. If you only have face pictures in your profile, you're fat.
Are we serious right
Yes,
now?
nigga.
That's a fact.
You know
It's
what
not a
time it
fact.
is.
No, that's a fact.
Son, so can we not act like they do have very, very extremely attractive women out there, right? That know that they're extremely attractive. Therefore, they sometimes
That don't
wanna
want
put
to showcase it?
They don't want to showcase it and don't want to put that attention on themselves because they don't want that
That's cap,
kind
son.
of attention.
That's cap.
So you think all women that are like built?
I'm not saying all.
but most.
But
women
they're
that are
gonna have
sexy-
at least one body picture
They
to
don't
let
have- they
you
don't have
to
to- they don't have to
let
flaw
you.
on their body.
It could just be
Just a
regular,
normal
just some
picture.
jeans, just a
But that they can't help it. That's just them in their clothes.
I know,
Okay,
but they're
but
just shit. They
they're
gonna
gonna
show
have-
you. They gonna have that body picture.
If they only have face
to
shots,
let you know
it's on purpose.
But you're not fat.
But what if it's on purpose? Like she got that ass in the back and she don't want nobody to know.
She don't
take
have to
pictures
show the
without showing
ass. She could just have this. She could have no titties and just show just this. But we know that she's not big. But if you just got this right here, you know what time it is.
Interesting.
Come on, stop playing.
Interesting.
Catfish.
You didn't know this?
This is not a fish fry, nigga.
This is a well-known fact.
No, I get it, but I take it into a different. I think about it a different way though, because I didn't think it was just like, oh, I'm hiding that I've gained some weight over time.
Maybe
But
because you
you-
ain't had social media for a long time.
But you can still lose. You can still lose that weight at the end of the
That
day,
and
though.
I'm
That-
also
that is the
also
move.
of the like mind of I thought we're in the empowerment of the body, so I wouldn't assume that anybody would be.
It's still people insecure and still try to
True.
They hiding
and
that.
still
son.
try to catfish and
But
make
there are
something
people.
not big.
There are
They
people
go
that are
hide.
insecure that outside of weight.
Just like
and stuff
the same
that.
niggas that's online and never take their head off. Because
But
their
we-
hairline is
but
fucked
we know-
up.
but we know why they
you
don't
either-
take off their
push
hair.
back.
We know why.
Remember Tory Lanez was doing quarantine radio?
Do-rag.
You never saw the nigga without the do-rag. Why? Because he was hiding his shit. You knew that nigga had no waves, but he always had the do-rag on because he was hiding.
Because they got
it's the same effect.
the
as
niggas
people
with
that
the-
show
with
fake
the spray on.
And
You
I feel
heard
like
me?
I got a hot take about that nigga.
What's your hot take?
I just feel like now that nigga didn't do it, and I feel like it must have been something to where that nigga was popping too much, and they had to find a way to shut him down.
I feel like I don't want to talk about it until it's over.
I was just about to say, you
It's-
just came out of
it's-
nowhere
it's
with
been-
that.
There's been so much information. He say, she say. I feel like it's
No,
it hasn't been no
because,
new information in
bro,
a long time.
We talking about headlines. This
I
nigga just
know.
It
he
hasn't
just
been
switched
no
the
new
whole
information for a long
subject.
time. So I feel like niggas can only wait for it to play out in court at this
Yeah,
point.
I would love to see, and whoever's guilty gets guilty, and whoever did whatever they did, they suffer the consequences. You know, you want to believe Meg, and you would hope that Tory wouldn't do something as crazy
Why you
as to
make this
shoot
conversation
at.
serious? We just talking about
Niggas just talking
don't
about
know.
spray on
Catfish.
headlines.
I don't know, son, but I just thought
Now
about
this
it.
niggas in his fucking
In
serious
his-
voice.
in his feelings.
You know that. I just hope that whatever happens needs to happen.
For real,
I'm
because
okay with this.
I don't want to
headlines.
see. I don't want to see my son go nowhere, and I don't want to see her / being killed for him not
No,
going to
if
jail.
If she lied,
Right, and
repercussions need to happen.
but I don't want that to happen Because that's a slippery
But
slope.
I feel like no, it's not a slippery slope. If you lied and said somebody did something to you and you didn't do it, you need to be reprimanded.
But that hurts all
That's
the
true.
women that have been hurt.
I don't care.
That's
her
I
fault.
care. I care
That,
about
no,
that.
but she needs to be punished. You can't go without.
Yeah, you can't lie on a nigga.
Because then you say that hurts all the women that have been hurt, but it also hurts the man that have been lied on.
Very
if you
much
let
so.
that go without punished. So you gotta.
We have to protect both sides. We do.
That's what I'm saying. So,
We
but
do.
like I said, I don't want to talk about that shit because we just gotta wait for shit to play out in court because we just gotta wait for this to play out in court at this point.
Yeah, you can't lie. Son.
But anyway, back to the. So what if you mess with a chick, Reginald? And this is my last time talking to catfishing about with you. What if you look at a chick pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you would say that she catfishing, but let me go finish. You link up, you get her on the app, on whatever app it is. She's looking like a motherfucking ham sandwich. She's slamming.
Say turkey sandwich, huh? Because I don't eat,
You ain't
I don't eat pork.
Oh, turkey eating.
That we wouldn't even wind up if she looking like a ham sandwich.
She looks like a turkey sandwich
Yeah,
after.
sometimes
She
that
looked like a
means
turkey
good.
sandwich
Okay,
after
okay.
Thanksgiving.
Okay,
Holla.
now I'm looking. Now I'm on your page. Now I'm
You hear me?
scrolling.
And you decide to link up.
Mm-hmm.
You get to meet her in person,
Mhm.
and she isn't what you thought she would be. Looking like in person.
He's not gonna change. You just gave him an example, the same as her being overweight.
Yeah.
It's not gonna change his answer.
So you still gonna say?
Yeah.
So say
Because
for
they have
instance-
some people that's actually very photogenic, and in person, it's not the same. So
So you think, but what if she purposely tried to make it
He
like
don't
she
care.
had a
son.
booty?
He's still the same person.
yeah, she's still the same person. So. It don't really matter.
The same person shit just really gets to me. Because
How?
what does that have to do with anything? Same person don't come into play
I
here.
found out on the last podcast.
You don't know anything about this person. So why are we talking about who they are as a person?
I'm not saying
his whole
you
point
taking
is,
it. I'm talking about the same human
only
being,
thing-
not like as far as like personality and shit
Okay,
like that.
I
It's
was
that
misunderstanding
same, It's
that.
that same person.
Cap it to him is as long as you the same person that it is on your ID. As long as you're not faking to be somebody that you're not.
Let's check this out.
Not appearance don't
Catfishing to
matter
me
now.
So you just
is if I'm on that bitch and I think I'm talking to Zendaya and you pull up, nigga, and it's not Zendaya.
So you're of the
Catfish.
Friday mindset of, oh, she look like Janet Jackson, and you meet her and she don't look like Janet. As a matter of fact, she look like a girl from Friday.
yeah, it's a no go.
That's a catfish?
Yeah, you're not the same person.
I guess.
Anywho,
I guess.
how long can boys eat? What you call it? Eat leftover Thanksgiving?
Ooh, you could do it about 3 days. 3.
So Sunday is over with.
Yeah, just about.
No turkey sandwich on Monday.
Oh,
Not when Monday hit.
Huh.
That shit, it should be gone
Done,
actually
yeah.
when Monday hit.
'Cause I'm-
It shouldn't be no leftovers.
Thursday, Friday,
Saturday, Sunday. It should be gone.
Sunday, damn near really the 4th day.
Sunday is actually pretty long as well.
Yeah,
Saturday it should kind of
Honestly,
be gone.
boys already getting wild.
Because gumbo, gumbo don't last that long.
The gumbo doesn't last that long
Unless
they
you gonna
don't-
put your shit in the freezer.
90% of the world don't eat gumbo on Thanksgiving.
It's
I
all
know,
right.
but I'm just
It's
saying.
all right. Y'all missing out. But
Saturday, it should be gone. Sunday, we pushing it.
Sunday and last day.
Yeah, Sunday last day. Because when Monday hit, I got to go back to work.
I've never hosted or what you call it. So
I'm probably not
I
even-
always just take one plate and I just call that shit Thanksgiving. I eat
My
Oh,
mama-
no, I'm
my
taking
mama-
several plates.
My mama really lucky I didn't wild out.
I'm
this
taking
year.
plates.
I'm eating lunch and dinner at my people's house, and I'm gonna take one plate for the next day, and that's it. I call it Thanksgiving.
I ain't going to play nigga action, man. That's a whole pan or some shit.
Niggas even
We
wild out
had
and-
food.
Niggas try to force a pie on me, a whole pie.
No, that's gonna happen.
I'd
Son.
have took that.
Take all
What
the
kind?
sodas. Take all the food.
I'd have took that. It's coming home.
I wasn't about to eat a whole pie.
I don't eat sweet
coming
potato
home.
pie.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
have
eat
a
pie.
slice or two, but I'm not about to just
You don't have to eat it.
want some pie.
You could save that. Pie could go past Monday. It's
What do you
pie.
think the most overrated Thanksgiving dish is?
Turkey.
Overrated?
Turkey, by far.
You say turkey? Stop.
Turkey.
Turkey fire. Son.
Turkey is by far the most overrated dish. For
Nigga, it's the most
Thanksgiving.
important. Nigga, that
Nigga,
turkey
that
fire.
shit is not the most important, nigga.
You want me to tell you? You want me to?
What's the most important
You
dish
want
in
me to tell you?
Thanksgiving?
The most important?
No. We said you
No, I'm
changed
telling
the
you.
whole question.
Turkey-
I said
turkey
I said
fire.
the most overrated.
Oh,
I'm trying to
overrated?
change the question.
My bad. I'm going with turkey always. The turkey to me is just overrated.
I'm gonna say
I'll
dressing.
put-
Whoa.
He's tripping.
Whoa.
Overrated?
Your people must not be able to make dressing.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Don't
stop
do that.
So
playing.
how's
They,
dressing trash?
I think
His
it's
mama-
overrated though.
my
So
mama,
how's it overrated?
our
I
aunts,
just feel like
our
it's-
How's
family.
it overrated?
I just feel like that's just what I feel. Son.
He's saying that's his least favorite. Gotta be. You just saying that you care
It is
less.
my least
Exactly.
favorite.
Yeah.
But
That's why.
I still think it's just overrated. Niggas just think dressing the best thing when Thanksgiving coming is.
I'm not gonna lie. My mama just made some
It's
phenomenal, and I do mean phenomenal dressing. To the
Mm-hmm.
point where I didn't even know.
It's not.
Nigga told me they put Ritz crackers on. Never mind. Let me not spill a recipe for y'all.
Yeah, it's not the best.
I don't like
You
yams.
got.
Oh, I'm not. I think yams is trash.
I hate yams.
So
Now y'all sound crazy.
I don't even
Yams fire.
subscribe to yams.
I hate yams.
I don't subscribe to yams.
I don't even know why they a thing.
I don't subscribe to fucking cranberry.
I like cranberry sauce.
That shit.
I don't
Cranberry
like.
sauce with the dressing?
I don't like cranberry sauce.
Keep
I'm
that
not
shit
putting
in
no
the
cranberry
can.
sauce on my shit.
Keep that shit in the can. I'm good, beloved.
Yeah, you can't keep the cranberry sauce. That's actually crazy. I've never touched cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, nah. Never.
Why?
It's one of my favorite dishes.
Why?
Really?
I love cranberry sauce.
Wow, I'm learning something new
Stop.
about you.
Actually, I don't.
Learning something new
You
about
know,
you.
it's one of those things where like I don't like the real cranberry sauce, like with the actual cranberry. I hate that shit.
Right.
But like
it's
the one
I
that
know
comes
what
in
you're
the one that
talking
come in the can is gelatin. And you take a little slice.
Matter of fact, we could say cranberry sauce
with the dressing?
overrated.
That's don't say we, you.
You, nigga. Yeah, you
so you
sick
change
as
your answer to dressing. What you say?
I'm gonna change it
But hold on.
because I wasn't
But-
even.
but-
I wasn't
it's
thinking
okay.
about cranberry sauce, but nah.
But peep though, is it overrated? Because it's not even that highly like niggas not boasting about the cranberry sauce.
Right,
So is it
right.
really overrated? Because niggas not really rating it
But
that high.
but niggas go. They not gonna have Thanksgiving without cranberry
But it's
sauce.
not rated that high though for it to be overrated.
Like if a nigga
It's-
macaroni, like if a
I
nigga
think
big
it's probably,
macaroni
like,
was
it's
trash.
over there on the side. Like niggas not like, oh, I can't wait for the cranberry sauce. You never heard nobody say that in your
But
life.
that's
Or
dressing.
somebody, or if someone
Dressing.
says that, oh, the ham.
That's what I'm saying, dressing then.
Ham for Thanksgiving is overrated, even though they stupid.
But you already know where he at because he no turkey. So the only other meat he going straight to the ham.
Yeah, you
for
gotta
sure.
have the ham.
Head first.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was eating the
Pork.
ham was the one.
No,
Not saying that I
still
didn't
is.
like turkey, but I would actually put ham over turkey.
No.
Ham was
ham
nigga.
is
That was
still-
the thing.
I think
Ham,
it's
I was fucking with the
it's the
ham.
superior meat.
ham is
That shit was
definitely
fire.
by far.
But I mean,
It's
at this point
it's
though,
the meat so right. You have to
turkey.
eat it twice: Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I guess.
That's facts.
that's true.
Tell me you're not having ham on Christmas, nigga.
I'm not. You talking about before?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
people,
yeah. Before
people in
niggas
general,
having
everyone's
ham.
Christmas dinner consists of ham.
I know some people that make turkey for Christmas as well though.
Who?
I seen people do it.
Weirdos.
I've seen people do like big. I seen people do like almost like the same thing they do for Thanksgiving at Christmas.
Weirdos.
I guess. I got one last question. If I asked this question a couple weeks ago, and I asked my dad this question on Thanksgiving. If you was in a room, you heard me, and there was no escape, how many 10-year-olds do you think you could beat up?
How many what?
How many 10-year-olds you think you could beat up before they get you?
How many of them in there?
It's infinite. How many think you be able to get?
10-year-olds? How big these niggas is? You know,
I looked it up.
we
A
got-
10-year-old
Kids be big, nigga.
Average 10-year-old, I believe, was 5 foot 70 pounds.
Shit. All right. So, what's in the?
I ain't gonna lie.
got
You hear
some-
me? I be getting them niggas out.
They got
You
some
hear me?
weapons in their room too.
No, there's no weapons. No weapons.
Is it straight
It's
hands?
hands.
So I gotta go psychotic then, huh?
It's-
And like I said, you can't scare the kids. So it's not like you can knock the first 5 out and then they get scared. These kids have no conscience. They are attacking.
So they're brain dead right now. They're going crazy.
They have one program in their head. Attack you.
How many 10-year-olds can I take
How
out?
many?
I
you
think
be
it's
able to
depending on how tired I get. You hear me?
Like,
to be
do I
honest,
have-
How many think you be able to take?
I don't know
before
how
you get
long
tired?
it'll take that I get tired, but I mean, because
not-
even in a regular fight, you get tired fairly easily.
Like they about to kill me, Corey, or
They're
So,
attacking
I
you,
feel
son.
like I got-
they trying to kill me?
I probably could last a few minutes.
They're attacking you, son. How many you be able to get? How many? A number. How many
I'm
10-year-olds?
not
you
gonna
think you
lie,
could beat up?
I mean, I don't know.
It's gonna
depending.
sound
How
sad.
them niggas coming at me.
but if it's 30 of them
They attacking you
niggas,
with all they might.
I'm whipping
if
niggas.
there's 30 of them, I'm knocking.
It's not 30. It's infinite. I'm asking you, how many do you think you'll be able to take before you succumb?
Before I submit, I'm taking out a good 25.
Only 25?
25 for sure. Cause I'm gonna feel fucked up when I
I
start.
ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
When they get to the little, cause I'm assuming it's a mixed crowd in there, right?
Because if I'm just
A little girl, it'd be like, ah, shit.
if I'm just thinking about it, a few minutes, I could get rid of at least like
Cause then when I see the little baby girls, I'm be like,
I can whip a nigga.
I'm gonna throw you away.
50.
You going 50?
I think
Cause I'm go get tired. Once I get tired, I mean,
unpopular opinion. I'm knocking out some kids.
I might have a little more energy after I get tired to knock a few more out. So I'm gonna say 53. I'm gonna make it.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think I'm getting at least 100.
I'm gonna make it alright.
At least
100.
I low-key think I'll be infinite. Cause I feel like my stamina is gonna be on point.
I'm about to say you gotta think about how tired you got.
I work out every day. My stamina is gonna be on point. And this is my also theory. These niggas weigh 70 pounds.
But what if one of them don't? What if one of them weigh
it's
more?
all average.
I ain't
we
lying
going
right now.
off of
You wilding out right now. You go get tired.
No, but
100.
But listen to my.
You go get tired.
Listen to my thinking though.
You're not beating up 100.
Listen to my thinking though.
Go ahead.
Because in my thinking,
You one piece in a couple of them.
every single one. These niggas weigh 70 pounds.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm knocking every.
I'm one piece in every single one I'm thinking
every
about.
single one out with one punch. One. Bam. Bam.
Cause that's for sure. But I'm thinking I'm one piece in.
Bam. Bam. I think I can get at least 100. At least.
You're not gonna
My
get
son
100.
said he
Son.
think he
I work
knock
out.
out
My stamina is gonna be on point. I'm not gonna get tired easy.
It don't matter, son.
You literally just brought up me getting tired. So
you
now
could-
me not getting tired don't matter.
Listen, you could work out, but fighting stamina versus just working out stamina is two different things.
What do boxers do to get their stamina up?
Son,
Jump rope. And guess what I be doing every day? Jumping rope.
listen, but they do that. But once they get in that ring, son, listen to me. It's different.
But it's not even gonna be a fight. 'Cause I'm just knocking out niggas.
I know, and
I'm
expending a lot of energy at that point.
It's 10-year-olds. They 70 pounds. I'm knocking at least 100.
It don't matter,
At
son.
least.
You're gonna at one point. Listen, son. You go get
So
tired.
you said 53.
You did say
I work out
53.
way more than you.
It don't matter.
How it don't matter?
I'm gonna get tired.
Why does it not matter?
I'm
Why
gonna get tired.
Why does me working out more than you not matter?
That matters. You
My
know that.
stamina is
to me,
way
son.
better than yours.
You know that
How
matters.
you know your stamina better than
Because
mine?
I work out way more than you.
That don't matter, son.
What?
Son.
Yo, you're crazy.
Stamina?
Pause,
This
pause.
nigga's crazy.
Listen
Outside
to
the
me,
kids,
son.
outside the realm of kids.
If-
Listen
if-
to me.
listen.
Listen, hold on.
This nigga's
Before you say
crazy.
anything, if he works out every day, right,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't work out, so if you get up to run versus if he got up to run, you know it's going to be a significant difference, right?
Very significant.
If me and him right now was to go run, I probably could run farther than him, son.
I work out every day.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It don't. That's just like
this is
basketball.
your
If we
fucking
if,
cousin,
we
son.
if we get on the court, guess what? I'm gonna be okay.
Son.
I'm gonna be okay.
But do you think,
He
hold
sounds
on.
ridiculous.
Do you not think that the repetition of physical activity versus
don't
a
matter.
person with non-physical activity?
Nigga, I'm physical activity every day at work.
Okay.
Nigga, I'm out there.
We got the
running
same
shit.
job.
It don't matter. and that's why. And
You know
listen,
what I do before I go to
And-
work?
and that's what
I
I'm
wake up
telling you.
early and work out before I go do the same
it
job
don't
that you
matter.
do.
But I'm out there running.
So working out don't matter at this point with
No,
stamina?
I'm not saying that.
You
But
did,
that's
you
exactly
did
what
say
you're
that.
saying.
what I'm telling you is, I
You
will
know,
be okay.
It don't matter when it comes to you, is what you're saying.
I'm not. I'll be okay, son. I'll be okay.
So,
My stamina is
so
it's
again,
fairly good.
A man.
I'm not
let's-
saying
let's
yours
take it
not
outside
good.
of. Let's take it outside of you.
But
Mine
nigga-
is better than yours.
Listen,
man
but
that
niggas not
works
beating up
out-
100 kids.
A man
Nigga,
that-
mad nigga jealous of me because I'm beating up 100
You're
too.
not beating up
Son,
100.
a man that
You're
works
not beating
out
up 100,
every
son.
day
Son.
versus a man that doesn't work out at all. There's going
So
to be.
you think you could beat up 100?
Son,
He said
I said
25.
25 because I can't just knock
That's
out.
it, that's his
I,
goal.
I said I can't just knock out baby girls like that. It's gonna get to me after a while. After
No.
the first couple knockouts.
So you just gonna stop?
Because if I click out and go psychotic, teeth is coming out their mouth.
They trying to kill you, nigga. I don't care if teeth coming out.
Son, at the end of the day, I'm still a human. I still feel I'm gonna be
They're
knocking out
trying
babies.
to kill you.
They're gonna be babies.
Fight or flight, nigga. I'm fighting.
I'm old compared to them. They got their whole future, and I'm knocking their teeth
I
out.
don't give a fuck.
Son, they don't care about that, son. They don't care about their future. They trying to kill you.
It's babies at the end of the day. I got a soft spot for baby girls, especially.
They 10. They not even babies no more.
Nigga, that's a baby.
They're a little old.
10 years old is a baby, nigga. Come on, let's be real.
This nigga Reggie's crazy.
Son, you said some wild stuff today for sure. But the fact that now granted, could you possibly be courting a race? That's for sure, maybe.
No.
Mate, he got
I was
something.
just about to say, just stop,
He
son.
got something.
I burn
but
you, son.
In actual
Son,
facts.
listen to me, son.
Between
Listen to me.
You're slow
but listen,
compared to me, son.
I'm
I will burn you. We can go outside and race.
Okay.
We can go outside and
we
race.
not, yeah, we gotta get
Alright.
this
Listen,
past.
you want to go race?
Alright.
When we leave out?
This
Okay.
past.
You want to go race?
Okay.
I'm asking.
Okay.
Once we finish the podcast, we could go and race in the apartments right now, and I'll burn you, son.
You're crazy.
That's what I'm telling you. You're not faster than me.
Okay. I'm slow.
You slow compared to me.
Okay, you Speedy Gonzalez, you same boat.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Corey shut down. Next topic.
It's okay, son. Justin faster than you too.
Okay.
I'm right at this moment. I probably won't be, son. Right. I haven't done any physical running or training in quite some time.
You don't have to train to be fast, nigga.
Yes, you literally do. What is wrong?
Son, listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Coming from a nigga that has run track,
listen to me.
You have to.
You can be faster, but there's niggas that's just naturally fast without doing it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can train to be faster, but there's niggas out there that's
hard work beats
that's just literally
hard
fast.
Work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
I know, and you can work out every day, but we can go outside right now and I will burn you. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
So I'm asking you, do you want to race?
No, Reggie, I don't want to
race. You don't, because you know you're going to lose. Okay.
That's not what he's saying, but understand that.
Niggas don't want to go outside and race, though. And let's prove the point. Let's prove the point.
Let's keep this on camera.
Let's prove the point. I'll leave you, son.
That's fine.
I'll leave you.
Okay.
Point being, son, a nigga that has not worked out versus a nigga that has worked out.
All the shit
that just sounds.
If that was the first crazy thing he said today, I'll probably entertain him. But the fact that it culminated after he said working out don't matter. If you post pictures from 3 years ago, you don't even look like that no more. It's not catfishing. Motherfuckers, it's all this culminated to me realize that it's time to end the podcast.
So what I'm asking is, you hear me?
Let him get it off real quick. Get it off, son.
He said he about to ask me the same thing. Do I want to race? I don't want to race.
No, I'm not asking you that. You don't want to race because you know you're going to lose, and you don't want to lose because if you do lose, I'm going to talk shit.
Why would I believe you faster than me?
Son, because I am.
No, no, you believe that. I'm saying, why would I believe that you're faster than me?
Because you think you faster than me, but you're not.
Wait, what?
What?
You're not faster than me, son. You say why?
Why would you say?
Why would you think that I'm faster than you? That's what you're asking.
Yeah, because you're saying that I'm scared, but you just said that said that I think I'm faster than you. So why I'm asking. Why would I be scared if I believe that?
But answer this question though. Why wouldn't you want to race?
I just don't want to race you, Reggie. And
right. You don't want to race me at any moment in your life ever?
Not tonight. Maybe one day. I don't want to race you.
Let's race tomorrow then.
I'm not gonna race you tomorrow.
You're funny.
When we gonna race then?
I don't want to race
because you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose.
I have no interest.
What if we put money out? What if we put up 500?
I have no interest.
What if we put up 500?
I have no interest.
What if we put up 100?
I have no interest.
Wow, you're
I'm
funny.
just saying because you saying that you could beat me, but let's prove it.
I have no interest.
Right, because you know that you gonna lose, and when you lose, you know that I'm gonna talk so much shit that you gonna be hurt.
Okay, we should record this.
I'm not gonna be hurt.
We can record it.
We should record
it. Number one, I am not gonna be hurt.
You are gonna be hurt.
In the comments below if you want to see this race.
You're gonna be hurt.
Let us know in the low.
I'm not gonna be hurt. I just don't care. I just don't care enough to want to do it, and I believe I'm faster than you, right?
Okay. So what I'm asking, let's prove it. Why not prove it?
I believe I'm faster than you.
But why not prove it?
I'm not gonna. We can figure out.
If you truly believe that you faster than me, why not get a free $500?
It wouldn't
be free. If you faster than me,
nigga sound like he wanted you to do it bad now.
If you know that you faster than a nigga,
I'm doing that
and
shit.
the nigga say, let's bet 500.
I'm doing that shit in a heartbeat.
It's a free 500.
Hear me out. Are you gonna pull up to the basketball court, betting against a nigga you never seen race, never seen hoop? No, you gonna want to see the nigga hoop first, right?
But if I feel like I could beat him,
if you feel like you could beat him,
especially how would you feel like you can beat him if you never seen him play?
Well, if I know that nigga ain't been working out, I'm for sure.
Right.
If I know that nigga ain't been
and at that point, you should feel like you had an advantage as well. Because I don't be working out.
That's fine.
You should feel like you had an advantage at that point, and you feel like you faster than me.
But you know, at that point, if my son burn you,
he's not. That's the thing.
Like I said, he's never seen me run.
Y'all both haven't seen each other. Y'all both haven't seen each other run.
Sounds? That's why it's all right.
I've seen you run before.
You haven't.
On the court.
But that's not like real.
Let me know if you want to see Reggie and Corey race.
Listen to me.
You haven't seen me run like a race run. Like you haven't seen
Hit me up on my Twitter.
And you never seen me
at the one on the left.
Yeah, and I'm not the one saying I will leave you in the dust.
But you believe that you.
I wouldn't say that because it's illogical.
But you believe that you faster than me. And it could be a free $100. You don't want 100? I'll put my PS5 on the line. You want a PS5?
Let's go.
Huh?
Okay,
we gonna put my PS5 on the line.
Shake on that bitch.
I'm not about to do that, bud. I'm not putting no PS5 on the line. That's my baby.
Ready, bitch. Oh, I want to take your shit.
Why would you say all
But
that?
I bet them niggas hard to get. But
They
I put the
are.
500.
You don't believe in yourself.
So you can try to get you a PS5.
Now,
PS5's 500.
Now I will only race you for the PS5.
Look, and at that point though, nigga just scary. Why
You said you would burn me, nigga. Now I'm scary. You
Listen.
were so confident 30 seconds ago. Now I'm scary.
The only reason I wouldn't put my PS5 up, my girl got that for me for my birthday. I would never bet my PS5. I would never do that.
That is
confident as fuck 30 seconds ago.
But if I bet
different.
you 500, you can go and get your own PS5.
It's actually six. It's actually 6 with some change. But
Fuck out of here. Anywho.
The nigga just scary, son.
No, I'll race you for the PS5. Period. That's what the bet is. My 600 to your PS5.
Okay, son.
That's what I bet you. That's what I race you for.
You just scary, son.
Okay. I got the bet is on the table.
Right, but
my
I just
600 to
listen,
your PS5.
But what I just told you, my
800 to your PS5.
And I put up 800 as well.
No, I want a PS5. I don't want 800.
I put up 8. Why wouldn't you want 800?
I want a PS5, nigga. Cause
all right, we gotta wrap it up.
800.
We gotta wrap
I'm
it
about
up.
to.
We gotta wrap it up.
Anywho,
Go ahead and wrap it
this
up.
is the episode 20
We can talk about this off
of the
camera.
Soul Boom podcast. You heard me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bells. You know, we post all the time. I'm tripping. 5 stars, Apple Music, all that jazz, man. I don't know what I'm saying right. It's been Soul Boom podcast. Until next time, man.
Y'all.
For you see,